I was born and raised in the Nambucca Valley. So probably my favourite thing to do would be in the ocean, surfing, swimming, hanging out with my friends. I do enjoy a lot of skating. My high school experience, if I'm being honest, my first couple of years weren't the best. Years 7, 8, 9, I probably didn't want to be at school, so I didn't attend that often. I didn't see the purpose of it. And it wasn't till I got this opportunity to go overseas and see kids just like myself in Fiji walking an hour to school with no shoes, no breakfast, and just absolutely making the most of their opportunity that I decided I have to be here at school, so I can't swap places and bring these kids here, but I can actually make the most of what I have in front of me, so I'm going to do that. And then that totally shifted my attitude towards school and I guess redefined my next 3 years. I went to university to study a Bachelor of Law degree and as well as a mediation degree, so I have just finished that. So I'm hoping to use my degree to be able to do something in international law and human rights law. I always want to be working in a way that can be doing something for others and doing something to help others. That's the dream. So the Fiji Project is definitely a big passion of mine. I absolutely love doing it. It all started when I was 16 and I just took a trip over to Fiji and realised just how differently people lived to the way I lived, and then I decided it was my turn to do my bit to make a change. In Fiji, we work in the mainland in the town of Nandi, and we work to supply education resources, hygiene, sanitary resources, along with workshops that educate young women about the importance of hygiene. And we carry these out in the communities, in the schools and in the orphanages. For the last 6 years, I have just been doing everything I can to be able to give back. I absolutely loved growing up in Nambucca. You grew up on the beach, at the river. I loved that a community definitely helped to raise me, and I would say that my parents have been the most supportive, and they're definitely the backbone of everything that I am. I think I definitely lucked in with those guys. I'll come to them with an idea and they'll be like, "You can do it, Molly," and then, just keep pushing me until I achieve it. I think young people in Nambucca who are currently going through school or working and trying to achieve their own dreams and goals, there would definitely be barriers being in such a small town. But I think once you know what you want to do and you decide whether it be to stick in school and get those marks and do a degree, or drop out and do your dream career, trade apprenticeship, as long as you're determined to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve, Nambucca being a small town will not stop you from doing that.